What if your phone could transform from a sleek slab into a tablet that feels like it's from 2030? That's the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and I'm diving into it for tech insights with a surprising fact to hook you. This foldable is 30% thinner than its predecessor, clocking in at just 8.9 folded. That's thinner than most non-foldable flagships, with rivals like Honor and Vivo heating up the foldable race. Has Samsung finally delivered a device that's as practical as it is futuristic? I've been testing this beauty for 48 hours, and let me tell you, let's unbox this beast and explore why it's making waves in 2025. The design is where the Z Fold 7 screams innovation. Its silver shadow finish, also available in jet black, blue shadow, and an online exclusive mint, gleams with a subtle metallic sheen, thanks to Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the back and Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 on the front. The advanced armor aluminum frame feels like it could survive a drop, though I wouldn't test that without a case. At 2 to 15 grams, it's shockingly light for a foldable, rivaling the weight of a standard iPhone 16 Pro. Here's a wild stat: Samsung's new Armor Flex hinge reduces the display crease by 25% compared to the Z Fold 6, making it nearly invisible in bright light. The angular aesthetic, borrowed from the S25 Ultra, gives it a bold, modern edge that sets it apart from curvier competitors. Let's talk displays, because they're the heart of any foldable. The Inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X screen is a multitasking dream with a Twin A4X 968 resolution and 120Hz refresh rate for silky smooth scrolling. It hits 2600 nits of peak brightness, perfect for outdoor use. The 6.5-inch cover display, now wider 25x80, makes typing in quick tasks feel natural, like using a regular phone. Here's a quirky twist: Samsung swapped the under-display selfie camera for a 10-megapixel punch hole on the inner screen, boosting clarity for video calls and selfies. The cover screen's 10-megapixel camera also gets a wider field of view, ideal for group shots. One hiccup: in extreme heat, the screens dim to manage thermals, but they snap back to full brightness once cooled. The camera system is a showstopper. The 200-megapixel main sensor with a 1.3-inch size captures images 40% brighter than the Z Fold 6, making low-light shots pop with detail. The 12-megapixel ultra-wide now has autofocus for stunning macro photography, while the 10-megapixel 3x telephoto performs admirably in daylight but softens indoors. Fun fact: the main camera's large sensor makes it one of the best vlogging tools among foldables, letting you frame yourself using the cover screen for natural depth of field effects. AI features like photo assist and generative edits let you remove objects or sculpt new backgrounds seamlessly. Video recording supports 4K HDR and log formats, but the telephoto struggles in dim settings, so lean on the main lens for pro-grade results. Performance is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, paired with 12GB of RAM, 16GB for the 1TB model. It's a beast, scoring 2800 single-core and 9300 multi-core on Geekbench, 40% faster than last year's model. You can run multiple apps on the inner screen, like editing a video while browsing X without a stutter. But here's the catch: aggressive throttling kicks in during intense gaming sessions. Playing Honkai Star Rail at max settings, I saw frame drops after 12 minutes due to the slim design's limited cooling. The 400mAh battery lasts a solid day of mix use, 25W fast charging and 50W wireless charging, though no chargers included. Samsung claims an extra hour of video playback over the Z Fold 6, likely due to software optimizations. Software is where the Z Fold 7 flexes its muscles. Android 16 with One UI 8 is a powerhouse packed with AI goodies. Gemini Live's spatial awareness lets you ask about specific apps on the split screen, like summarize this article on the right. Now Briefing delivers tailored updates. Think sports scores, calendar reminders, and YouTube suggestions, optimized for the 8-inch display. You can transcribe calls, proofread emails, or translate conversations in real time. A cool tidbit: the vertical app drawer and resizable folders make navigation a breeze. 7 years of updates ensure this phone stays cutting edge until 2032. The S Pen is gone to keep things thin, a bold move that prioritizes portability over sketching. Durability is impressive, with an IP48 rating for water resistance and partial dust protection. The hinge feels sturdy, and the reduced crease adds to the premium vibe. However, the glossy frame attracts fingerprints, and the blue shadow model showed micro scratches after a day without a case. Pricing starts at $109.99 for 256GB. Jumping to $419 for 1TB. That's steep, and the base storage feels skimpy for a device as powerful. 200-megapixel photos and 4K videos eat space fast. Trade-in credits and Samsung's 50 instant discount help, but power users should aim for 512GB or higher. What's the final take? The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is a bold leap forward, blending a futuristic design, a stellar camera, and AI-driven software that makes it a productivity and creativity juggernaut. Throttling and storage limitations are drawbacks, but they don't overshadow its brilliance. For anyone craving a phone that doubles as a tablet, this is Samsung's best foldable yet. Stay tuned to Tech Insights for my full review, where I'll push the battery and gaming to their limits. Is the Z Fold 7 your dream device? Let me know in the comments!